Hello guys, welcome back. Another video, another week, another video. I just got back from Texas Frightmare weekend. Spent a whole bunch of money, did a lot of cool stuff, bought a lot of cool stuff, met some cool people. I'm gonna show you what I got, tell you about who I met, how my experiences was with them, which they were all super awesome. But I'm gonna do the 4Ks first, I believe. That shouldn't take too long, and then I'll show you all the other fun stuff that I have gotten this weekend. So this is from the Scream Factory 4K sale. Got my stuff in. They all came with slips except for one. So the first title is Return of the Living Dead. I haven't seen this. Despite how big of a horror fan I am, I haven't seen it. There's still a lot of stuff I haven't seen, even though that's pretty much all I do is watch fucking horror movies. I got The Company of Wolves. Looks interesting. I watched the werewolf transformation. I was, you know what? I'll check it out. I was sold on it. I'm excited to watch that one. We got Piranha. It's you know, the wannabe Jaws kind of movie. Got that in 4K. Haven't seen it in 4K. It's exciting. We all know about these, so I'm just not gonna talk that much about them. We got Candyman. Candyman, it's not one of my favorites, but, you know, gotta collect everything. So, went ahead and snatched it up. The movie that did not get a slipcover, and that is They Live. Haven't seen this one either. It's starting to blow up, I feel like. Like, everyone's, you know, talking about it. You're starting to see more t-shirts and collectibles of this stuff come out, so who knows? Who knows? This one is probably my favorite pickup from the bunch, because I love holiday movies. So we got Black Christmas. I watched this one for the first time this past year, and it was really good. The atmosphere was awesome. You know, super fun Christmas movie. Excited to watch that one in 4K, but I'm not going to watch that until, you know, the holidays come up. Here's another fun movie. We got The Funhouse. I've only seen like bits and parts of this one. I haven't seen all of it, so it's going to be fun to watch in 4K. Don't know what I'm going to get time to, because I've got like 6 billion fucking movies to watch. And lastly, I've got The Craft. I haven't heard the best reviews on this scan. Some say it's good, some say it comes and goes, but why not? Couldn't beat the price. It was like 15, 16 bucks, something like that. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. My apologies. I've got 3 more. I guess they got mixed up with some other stuff. But I've got Carrie in 4K. This is going to be super fun. I've really only seen like the original recently. I haven't seen, or I've seen the remake more recently. The original, I haven't seen this one in quite a few years, so it's going to be fun to watch this. There was actually this girl at the convention who was dressed up as Carrie with the blood and the dress and everything. She looked really cool. So, you know what? Like, you know what? Let's fucking watch Carrie. Another movie I've never seen before is Life Force. I got this on 4K. Love vampire movies. It's like a vampires in space, I guess. Never seen it. But the best vampire movie of all time, no question, is Fright Night. I got the shirt. This is one of the shirts that I bought at the convention. Super awesome. So yeah, there you go. Lastly, I got a steelbook. It was The Fog. The steelbook looks so awesome. I'm glad I waited for it. Got it at a good price. Can't beat it. We're gonna have to watch that one too. Probably gonna watch this around Halloween time. You know, probably be a good Halloween flick. Next up, we're gonna move on to the movies that I got at the convention. Almost all of these, I haven't seen any of them, but there was some good deals on them, and they looked really good. A lot of them are like independent or like B movies, you'd say. So I like to support them, because we got to try and keep this all alive. We got to keep horror alive. We got to keep physical alive. So why not? Firstly, this is the biggest one though. I got the Arrow box set. It's got Dungeon Master, Dolls, Cellar Dweller, Arena, and Robot Jocks. I have only seen Dolls and Cellar Dweller. Those 2 were really fun movies. I haven't heard of I haven't seen the other 3, so that's gonna be fun. If you want me to open this and just look at it, check it out, we can. Let me know. I see other people already doing it though. CHH did it, so it's like, you know, I don't want to do stuff that everyone is doing. But if y'all want to see this, because not so many people are doing it, let me know. Moving on. We have The Dead Girl in Apartment 03. Who did I get this from? This was from the Wild Eye releasing table. came with slip covers. Almost everything had a slip cover. I'll check that out whenever I can. This movie looks super cool, so I just picked it up. It's also from Wild Eye Releasing. It's called The Wicked Ones. It looks really cool. It looks like a slasher film. Those are always fun. I ended up getting 6 movies from Wild Eye Releasing because they had like a buy 5 for like, it was like 5 for $40. So I went and grabbed 5 of them. And then the dude there, he was like super nice, and he just threw in an extra movie because I said I haven't seen it. And so yeah, that was awesome. But I also got The Bloody Man. It's got like a Stranger Things kind of vibes. So that'd be cool. I haven't seen this, so that'll be fun to check out. The creature in there looks pretty damn cool. I was gonna order this movie from Diabolic, but so much going on right now, buying all kinds of stuff, so I held off on it, and then I'm glad I did because I found this from Wild Eye Releasing. Death to Metal. It's like a metal horror movie, so sounds like it's up my alley. After a freak accident, a defrocked priest is transformed into a mutated killing machine on a mission to destroy any and all fans of heavy metal music. It is up to 2 reluctant metalheads to send this holy monster straight back to hell. It just sounds like a fun movie, you know, like, why not? Let's check it out. This is another movie. I've seen the trailer. It looked good. It looks kind of like an Evil Dead type of movie. We've got Don't Fuck in the Woods 2. It's from Wild Eye Releasing. Trailer looked really good. That was another one that was in my Diabolic cart. Didn't pull the trigger on it. Kind of glad I did. So, didn't do it. Lastly, this one was free. He gave me Velocipaster. This movie going around all over online. Everyone's talking about it. Sounds ridiculous. I've never seen it. And he was like, yeah, look, fuck it, take it. I said, okay, appreciate it, bud. Diabolic DVD did have a little standee at the convention, and I snagged Seder. I have seen this movie. It's a slow burn for sure. It's a lot like Hereditary. It's very atmospheric. It's slow paced. It's got like this cult in it, and then, you know, there's like a demon at the end. But it was really, it's different. It's kind of creepy. But it was a good watch. It's not a movie for everybody. I would suggest watching it before you buy it if you decide you want to try and buy it. But I liked it, so added it to the collection. Got the steel book. Fuck. I got the slipcover. It's it pulls out, you know. Vinegar Syndrome also had a little booth. There was a bunch of movie companies that had little booths. I was hoping Scream Team Releasing was there, but fortunately they weren't able to make it. So I'm just gonna have to make my order for them online. I'll probably do an unboxing video for them too whenever I order it and get it in. But I held off on ordering from Scream Team Releasing because you're gonna see I spent so much fucking money. But from Vinegar Syndrome, we've got Nightmare Sisters. This one was somewhat recommended by the guy at the booth. I asked him if any of these movies he would recommend, which one to be. I thought this is the one he picked. He said it's a very cheesy, fun, like B movie. So, you know, Vinegar Syndrome loves those B movies, but it looks like a little demonic possession movie. I'll check that out. And I got the brand new from Vinegar Syndrome, Night Screams on 4K. It's a little, looks like a summer slasher movie. So, love the artwork. Vinegar Syndrome always does great on the artwork. Sometimes you wish they pick like better movies, but hey, they're bringing films that would never get the recognition to the front, so that's always kind of cool. But I will check this out. I'll try to do a review for it. Super busy. You know, work is ridiculous in the summer, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I want to try and get this out. Let's move on to the collectibles, figures, whatever else. I picked up another t-shirt, and I've got American Werewolf in London, because you never see too many American Werewolf in London shirts, so I snatched this one up. One of the people that got to meet at the convention was Quinn Lord, and I got him to sign this little pop for me. A lot of people, for some reason, I don't even know why, we get like pop signed. Maybe it's because they're still in the box, and it's easier to, you know, sign. I've got 2 pops from Trick or Treat, but I like this one more, so I just had him sign this one. Maybe next time he can sign this one. I don't know. We'll see. They're both exclusives, so it doesn't really matter. But he was a super cool dude. He was really awesome. I heard online that like he was like super short, but he wasn't short. He was about my height, which is like, you know, 5'8" or whatever. So he was a, you know, joking guy. He was lighthearted. It was very approachable. Not a whole lot of people were at his booth, which is a little surprising, I guess, because Trick or Treat is like only grown over the years. I asked him about Trick or Treat 2, and he said it's confirmed that it's going to be made. He just doesn't know when, and there's just a lot of things that need to be resolved or whatever, finalized before they can get started on that. But that'll be exciting when it finally does. So while we weren't at the convention, we found a store called, what was it? Movie Trading Company or something like that. Movie Trading Company. It's kind of like a vintage stock. I don't know. We have that in Oklahoma, but in Texas, I guess that's what they have, is Movie Trading Company. But I got my hands on this Pennywise Funhouse Pop. Excited about that. They were having a sale, so all the used toys collectibles was 33% off. So I paid, I don't know, like $35 for this or something like that. I don't know. But online they're going for like $50 at least. So I figured out now's the time to get this if you're ever going to get it, because the price is probably. Another lady that I got to meet was the lady that played the nun. Got her to sign this for me. She put the upside down crosses. Had it all, personalized. I don't feel like selling anything. This is all for me. She wrote Finit Hickadir, which apparently means God ends here, but I think that's German. So I think that's kind of cool. She was kind of crazy. She's a little loopy. She's out there. She's, making jokes and laughing, but she's just, I don't know. She was a little bit loopy, but she was cool. Enjoyed meeting her. I also grabbed some prints that were super cool. They were like $3 for $100, and I'm going to get them framed because they're like just super awesome. I got 3 of them, obviously. So the first one, I got Trick or Treat, Sam from Trick or Treat, and they do the switcheroo thing where they change, and then the artists, they sign the back of them. That's cool. But yeah, we got Sam. And then we've got Pennywise. It goes from the original to the remake version. I think that's kind of cool. That one's also signed on the back. And lastly, probably my favorite. I don't know, that and the Sam one's pretty cool. But we got Art the Clown. He goes from blood to no blood. Super awesome. The people who I bought these from is called bobtheartist.com. This is the bag that they gave me when I bought this stuff, but it's bobtheartist.com. If you want to check that out, maybe you can go buy yourself some. They were super cool. All the vendors there were super cool too. I did not have a single bad experience from anybody I interacted with. The fans there were cool. The vendors were cool. The actors were cool. Everything was just super fun. Recommend. 10 out of 10. One thing that they were doing this weekend was they was kind of showcasing the movie Malum. Got to see that one in theaters. I didn't get to make it to the screening at Frightmare weekend because I waited to buy tickets and they were sold out by the time I went to go buy tickets for that day. So I didn't get to see it again, but I did get to see it in theaters. The movie is really good. It's kind of a ritualistic cult, demonic movie. The demon at the end gives me like Pinhead vibes, Hellraiser vibes. But they had a bunch of the cast there, and they were literally just signing and like doing press for it for like free. You could just go up to them and talk, get a picture, autograph, and all that stuff, and it was all free. So it was super awesome. I got Officer Hudson. Got a personalized one from him. Plays one of the officers in the movie Malum. Super cool. They also gave me this poster that had a bunch of signatures from the cast on there. They rolled it up and gave it to you. But holding so much stuff, it'd be okay. It'll be okay. I'm gonna frame it and then it should hopefully fix it. But it's awesome. They're just doing this stuff out of the kindness of their hearts. But really, if you haven't seen Malum, I highly suggest that you check it out because it was like a super fun movie. There's like a little mystery of what's going on with this cult thing. But yeah, Feed the Demon. Super fun. Check it out. I asked them if they was gonna have like Blu-rays or something to buy so you could just like own the movie because that's what I like to do. But they said I think July they're gonna have those ready. I will definitely grab that movie. One of my favorite people I got to meet was Andrew Devov. Wishmaster himself. He got his famous line, "Make your wish." He's the djinn. Sadly, I forgot to bring my item that I wanted him to personalize. The personalized item, so I had to get a print. But it's okay because his print was super nice. He has Has a really good signature. Excited about that. I'm going to get this framed, get this hung up as well. Now this was hands down my favorite person that I met this weekend. I was hoping to get Art himself to sign it, but he did not, because his line was absolutely ridiculous the entire time. So I had to only get Damien to sign it. But he was like a super cool dude. He was like super cool. We was talking about movies. I asked him about Headless, and he says he has heard of it. He has not seen it. We talked about it. He said, "Oh, it sounds cool. I'll check it out." So, I'll probably ask him about that next time I see him. But he'll probably forget. Let's be honest. But yeah, I got this Art the Clown. It's a figure. I got him to sign that. He wrote "Stay Terrified." He's the writer, director, FX of Terrifier. But he was like super cool, dude. I feel like we could be friends if he wasn't directing and off doing shit all the time, whatever. But he was just that cool of a dude. Yeah, so this was super awesome. This is probably my favorite thing that I got this weekend. Okay, I believe I only have 3 more items left. These are the high dollar items. Well, this one's not really, but the other 2 definitely are. But I got a Slappy Trick or Treat Studios mask. I'm gonna, get this taken care of. Shove something up his head. Get him presented. He's super cool. Let's see if I can get this off. Get out of there. The bag's kind of tight. But yeah, I loved Goosebumps as a kid, so this is something I just had to own. Got it for a good price, like $50. So super excited about that. Moving on to dolls. I got a fucking Billy from Dead Silence. The 4K of him just came out. Super excited. Looks like they got the Trick or Treat Studios mask, and then they just made a body for him. So that's super awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the movie theater chair next to me, or behind me, whatever. We'll see. But yeah, from now on in my videos, he will be sitting right there with me. Super nice suit. It looks awesome. I guess I never played with dolls as a kid, so now that I'm getting older, maybe start collecting some dolls. But they gotta be horror dolls. I don't want no weird shit, But yeah, we got Billy. Fucking Billy. Dead Silence. He cost me $250. But you know what? Why not? Why not? I want a quality collection. I don't want some trash collection. Okay, the last thing I got. This is by far my biggest purchase. But y'all may have seen this online, but I got the fucking Pumpkinhead action figure. This thing is massive. He wanted $400 for it. Talked him down to $370. That's a good deal. I feel like online you're gonna find them for $400 or $500, $450 or something like that. And then there's not that many of them. So after those ones that are like $400 or $500 sell out, it jumps up to like $1,000. So I was like, you know what? If I'm ever gonna get this, now's the time. $370 sold. The packaging isn't great. It's kind of loose. It's damaged up here, but I like to keep my stuff in the package. But since the package is already kind of damaged, let me know if you think I should open this and then, get a better look at it. Check it out. They have some other figures too. They got Dune, Legend, Dog Soldiers, and The Thing. The Dog Soldiers one looks so badass, but I've never even seen any of these others. But I might check them out. But yeah, let me know if I should open this and just take a look at it. I don't even know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm really starting to run out of room in my house. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but it was a super awesome weekend. One of the best weekends I've had. Definitely going to go next year. I'm going to try and just stay the whole weekend next year at Texas Frightmare. Yeah. Got another one coming up in August in Oklahoma City that I'm going to go to. Probably get some more cool stuff there. Let me know what you think of some of the stuff that I got. Let me know your experiences at other conventions, and go ahead and like the video for me if you're still watching, please. Subscribe, and I will see you guys later.